Hey, what's going on? What's going on? It's kind of dark, so I'm in the living room. Just took a shower. Um, it's 10:54 p.m. May the 3rd, 2018. I just wanted to make a very, very quick video on some symptoms that I'm having. I believe that I've had these in the past. I know that I've had different types of symptoms when it comes to what I'm about to say. So I'm having my brain um, sensations again. This time, I mean, I've had this before, and it's not good. But I mean, I guess the best way to describe it is like whiplash. You know, like how you get, like say you're in a car, you get into a wreck, you're like, ugh, and it gets your neck. Well, this feels like it's in my head, in my brain, or at least my head, because from what I've heard, your brain doesn't really have any nerves or whatever, like sensation nerves. It's all in your scalp. So I'm assuming it's the scalp. Um, Now, what triggered this? I don't really personally know. Um, it could be a combination of things, but I have noticed here and there, kind of like the other sensations I get with the brain, um, is due to um, uh, direct or indirect stressful environments. Um, when I say indirect, indirect, whatever, I mean things that I would never think that would stress me out, but does. Um, I mean, I could read a book like I want to read this book, and all of a sudden my brain is just like, zzz, but it literally feels like it's sizzling right now. Like my head, it's not. It's not really like a headache. It's like I don't know. It feels like inflamed nerves are firing. Um, but yeah, yesterday I was talking to a. I mean, I don't know if I would classify him as a friend. He's an interesting character, to say the least. But I added him. He wanted a request, and I was like, you know what, whatever. Um, and I had no problem, except when he called, and then all of a sudden my brain was just like he audio Facebook called the webcam thing, and all of a sudden it was like boom, like my head was like, oh snap, and it lasted like all day. Um, yeah, so yesterday or today, it was gone. I guess I went to sleep last night and it disappeared. Today, the last couple of days, I've been having this. I'm not gasping for air, but you know, like when you're in a sauna or whatever, or say you're underwater and you're not breathing, you're holding your breath or whatever, and you get to that point where your body's kind of like, you can feel it in your body. It's like, ugh. It's almost like a suffocation sensation. Um, yeah, it's kind of like being like, well, I don't know, maybe breathing through a straw or um, having being in a really hot soda and you can't really stand it. Not like the racing pulse part, which I get. I can't do saunas. Um, that was weird. I was watching Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid. Especially when my brain feels like it's on fire, like literally. But it's not just the brain. I'm having like different issues as well, including my pulse, and other things. God, it fucking burns, man. But yeah, I've kind of been having that on and off the last couple of days. But for the most day, for the most of this day, I haven't had the sensation I'm speaking of, except when the guy tried to call me again, and ever since, I think he tried to call me at 9 o'clock. It's about 11 p.m. now, almost less than a minute. So I don't know. I went to take a bath to see if that would help relieve. I've been listening to like low level brain wave music, Oh, that's weird. Usually my alarm clock goes off at 10 p.m. It just kind of beep. I watch. Um, oh, because it's not 10 Dodo, it's 11. Or it's about to be. Woo! But yeah. So, but this also, I start having thinking issues, and I don't know, like, it's not like a regular sensation. It's not like a regular confusion. It's just weird. I feel like I could like stop breathing, or my heart could stop, or something. My brain just it really feels like it's burning. Not like burning where I'm crying. You know, like pulling what left of my hair I have out. I did use some Head and Shoulders to see if that might help. I don't know. I'll probably just amplify it, right? Kind of feel a little nauseous after my tub bath. Um, I don't know. Like I haven't had this sensation in a long time. I usually get the other sensations, but it's definitely I because usually like, and I know I said I was gonna make it short. I'm gonna make it under 10 minutes, okay? Trust me, that's short compared to some of the videos. Um, but a lot of the times, like when I get the other stuff, I get so much tension, I pop my neck. Like it's just plunk. So this has kind of been happening, but that's what it kind of feels like. I feel like I have so much tension in my head, and I can't release all that tension. Huh. Oh boy. Um. Yeah, I don't know. Like my thinking is just it's different. Like I think I had this when I've had these before, but I know I've had this because I'm like, dude, Whiplash. But this feels a little more intense. Um, last couple, you know, the you know, the stiffness and stuff that I was talking about, like, kind of feels like you can't breathe or whatever, or I don't know, something. Um, I think that's because of the bile sensation. Ooh, I can feel it right there too. And I was feeling it here earlier too. It's like a stinging sensation, like literally a stinging, almost like taking a needle and trying to put it in your nerve. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Like, it literally feels like stinging. I've never had it in this area before. Okay, that's scary, man. I can literally feel it all right here, and it's stinging. And I don't know if it's in my nose or not, but it's stinging. Oh, wow. I might have to go to the hospital. I've never had that sensation before. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's my GI system messing up. Maybe it's the excess bile that I've been having here and there. I don't know. I just think it's weird that I see this guy that I haven't seen in a while online, video wise, and my brain just is like, um, I don't know. But I can literally feel it. It's like, it's right here. It's like it's moving around. It's like in this area. Yeah, pretty much in this area. You know what? I'm thinking about doing emotional freedom technique. See if that might work. Help. I've been going to a anxiety depression group. So, and I mentioned it. I was like, yeah. So I've done it before. I'm gonna have to do a little research. I haven't done it in years. But that's weird. Um, for the feeling like I'm in a sauna and I can't breathe or whatever. Like I can breathe, but when it comes to I don't know. It's just like that tension that's associated with you just feel like you can't breathe. Or it's like running for a while. You get to that point, you just start sh- shutting down. You're just like, oh, okay, this is too much. I got to slow down. But yeah, what do you guys think this could be? Um, I don't think it's anxiety. I do have brain issues. They're calling it autoimmune Hashimoto's encephalopathy. And I'm noticing this thing's skipping, so I don't know. My temporal lobes aren't really active. My occipital lobe, ugh. My frontal lobe, mm, for the most part, but the psychological tests that I've had in the EEGs show like really bad issues, like executive issues and everything. Um, yeah, I don't know. But let me know something. This phone is getting weird. But yeah, it's weird. It's literally like taking, like now I feel it in my arm. There's a stinging sensation in my arm. See, I think my nerves are inflamed. I do. I think my nerves are inflamed in my head. Because I mean, if I've like I said, I've never felt these here. Um, and I'm feeling it in my arm, but um, I'm not really tripping about. Oh, what the fuck? It's like my whole body now. One last thing before I literally go this short ass video, right? Once again, I keep saying I'm going to do short videos. Sometimes I get so much white foam and bile and whatever that my whole body just starts aching. But it's never my head, it's always my body. It's just everything just starts aching. Like, oh, it hurts, you know. Yeah. But I don't know. I just wanted to mention that. I'm gonna go try to eat something. I don't really have any food. I'm probably gonna make like hamburger spaghetti or something. I don't know. Like very cheaply made, no sauce, no nothing. Like just put some cheese and whatever in there. I don't need a lot of carbs, but yeah. Hopefully I'm okay. I don't know. Paces. Until next time. Hopefully.